It is the first live stream of our Makeup and Chill, and I'm just so happy. Like, I'm trying to like calm my nerves. I got to a point where I didn't get nervous anymore, and now I'm freaking out a little bit. But thank you so much for coming. Let me see who's here. And I just Oh my God, I'm so happy. Okay, so I just want to say hi to everybody that's here already. We're so excited, you guys. And, I was telling Sunsarae in the back, it's been a long time and I worked really hard to get here. And it wasn't like YouTube work, it was like life work. So I am so excited. It just feels like such a treat to be here. So welcome if you're new. We do Makeup and Chill on Fridays, and we use that time to put a spotlight on other creators. It's our creator spotlight. We also like to bring on brands. So if you're new here during the live, if you like what you see, make sure and subscribe. We're uploading every single day in December, and we're having a lot of fun. If you're not new here, I mean, if you know, you know. And I'm so happy that you're here. We're going to have a lot of fun, you guys. We're going to have a lot of fun. We have the sweetest creator that's joining us today. And we're going to talk about a lot of good things. We're going to talk about our favorite brushes, but there's another Pat McGrath sale. So we're going to help you out. I mean, we'll talk about it, and then we'll help you out if you need our help. But I don't know what else to say. My face is so hot because I'm just so happy. I see, oh my gosh, okay. I see Janelle here, and Dr. Ash is here, and my sister Denise is here, and Kara, and why am I shaking? I'm like shaking. Amanda and Kat and Girly Girl. Hey, you guys. You guys all know how important today is for me, and I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for being here with me. It says in the car, but here we were at a gathering. Oh, okay. Wait, my mom lost electricity, and Ari and I left and are on our way there. Okay, yeah, be careful, please, because I know that it's very rainy, and it's just icy throughout the country, so, don't kill yourself over it. All right, Denise, yeah, everybody's here. Hi, Denise. Denise is my sister, guys. All right, Eileen just left, so she's not on the live. She came and she took a bunch of my palettes, So that's what we're doing on a Friday night. I want to say cheers to all of you. Cheers to Makeup and Chill. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Make sure that you guys share it on your Instagram so people can come hang out with us, okay? So I'm not going to drag it out. I just want to bring her on and introduce her to everyone. I think everybody here knows her, but for the playback, I want to introduce you to my friend, Sunsarae. I met her actually towards the end of 2020. I don't think she was on YouTube yet. I don't think she might have been on Instagram, but she is a lover of luxury beauty. She's a lover of Fude brushes, and I learned a lot about her, but I wanted her to be the first one to be on my Makeup and Chill when we came back because her spirit is the best. Her laugh, I hope that we get to like tickle her senses so she laughs for us because she has the cutest, most infectious laugh. And you guys are going to love her. So after the live stream, we're going to link her social media, her YouTube channel, everything so that you guys can go follow her. But for now, I just want you guys to meet her. So let's go. Ah!
I look at you and it's easy to see. You are that someone I've been trying to meet.
I love it. You guys are, oh man, you guys light up my life. I love it. I love getting on here and being able to chat with you guys while doing makeup. It lights up my life. It really does. It makes me feel so happy. I love you guys. Peace and blessings to you.
I'm so excited! I haven't like heard it so long. Hi. Let me see. Okay, so everybody's just saying hey, and everything.
Hey, girl.
Hey, everyone. I'm working late, but listening. So happy to see Makeup and Chill is back. I know. Oh my God, Molly. So before we went live, Anthony came in and he was just hanging out with Sunsarae, and it also made me remember, like, Molly, you owe us a live stream, okay? Because you promised. I had worked her, I was wearing her down, you guys. And if you guys watched that video that my husband and I uploaded, like, Molly is a big reason as to why he is here. So anyway, we're not going to go there because we're going to have fun tonight. But I'm just saying, Molly owes us a makeup and chill. Hey, Daphne. So,
Hey.
hello, Sunsarae. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Are you so excited? Oh my God, I'm
It's
so
gonna be
excited.
so much fun.
This is going to be so much fun.
It's
So-
crazy because I used to watch this all the time, you know, and now I'm on here. It's like full circle.
Yeah. And like that's the thing. Like, did I tell you this? I think I told somebody this. Like, I had a collab with somebody during my Vlogmas. Her name's Maria from Night Star Beauty. And I think she found our Makeup and Chill series like in 2020 as well.
Yeah.
She didn't have a channel at that time. And then she started a channel. And I don't know that she told me, but somehow I found her. And I subscribed because I really liked her. I liked her personality, and she's into luxury beauty, whatever.
I love Maria. She's amazing.
She is. And you know, when we collabed, I was watching her video and she was just giving an intro on like who I am. And she was like, you know, Yadira, I found her through Makeup and Chill. And then she subscribed to me. But she's like, when she subscribed to me, I had like 10 subscribers. And I'm like, she did? I don't remember that. I just remember that I liked her, you know? And so that is why I love that you're here, because I'm just like, we created this community, you guys, in 2020 where we didn't really have anybody else to talk to about this stuff. We were stuck at home, and then we all found each other, and then we became friends, you know? So here we are. So anyway, I'm just so happy that you're here. Let me see who else is here. So, oh, I think we had already seen Amanda, and Jammy's here.
Hey, Jamila.
I mean, Jamie too. I'm sure you guys saw her on my Instagram. Like, she met me on a day where it was just so hard, and she's just the sweetest, and I'm so happy. And so, yeah, so we're just so happy that you're here. So today we're going to talk about our favorite brushes. It's my video upload today for Vlogmas, and I thought that Sunsarae would be the perfect person for that. So I want you, first of all, to introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about you, tell us what you had for dinner, and then tell us what your plans are in 2027. Thank you. Go.
Oh, 2027. Okay.
We want to get to know you.
Well, hi guys, I'm Sunsarae, and I run Enamored Beauty here on YouTube and on Instagram. I'm on TikTok, but I'm still learning that platform. So follow me there too if you'd like. Who am I? I am a wife. I am a mom of 3 children, 2 bio, and 1 is my niece. My niece has lived with us since she was 3 years old, so she's my baby. I was there the day that she was born, my husband and I, and we both held her. So
I didn't know that. Oh my gosh.
she's for all intents and purposes ours. Okay. Anyhow, I had my first baby at 36, was it 36? And my second at 38 after a bout with fertility issues for the first 14 years of my marriage. I work in IT, but I recently stopped that so I can be a full-time mom and content creator. So what else? I love Fude, like Gotti said. Sonia G is my brand of choice so far. I've only used her brushes and Surat so far, so I'm still dipping my feet in. Oh, and Refer. I have a lot of Refer brushes that I love too. So I just brought out a few of, them. So you'll find luxury beauty on my channel. Victoria Beckham Beauty, Lisa Eldridge, who else? Pat McGrath, all those luxury houses. Chanel, I love them all. So I'm happy to be here, happy to talk brushes, and happy to talk makeup.
Yes. Oh my God. Okay. That was such a good intro. There was like stuff that I didn't know. So, we all build or form different friendships and relationships, connections with people.
Yes.
I feel like I've always been pretty friendly with Sunsarae, but I think like the last 6 months or so, like we talk every day. Like almost, you know? Like there's always something going on Instagram in the morning, and we're always talking and stuff. And so it's just really nice. Oh, Danny's here. Hi, Danny.
Hey, Danny.
I was telling my husband today, he's like, "Are you going to do the dance? Are you going to do the dance like that one girl?" And he was not talking about Ash. He was talking about Danny, because Danny to this date
did she
has
dance?
had, oh, girl, Danny has had the most epic cheer dance on Makeup and Chill, okay?
Oh.
I'm going to have to send you a little clip after this, because she did it.
I'm going to need to see that. I know that she
She
can break
did
it down, though.
So thank you for joining us, Danny, everybody. But anyway, so yes, you girl, you got up there and you were like working the chair, you know?
Ooh,
But,
girl,
yeah,
don't let
she
her.
was amazing. She was so funny when she came on my channel. So anyway, what I was saying is, like, we've formed this really sweet friendship, and then there was one day, I do believe that my husband was still in the hospital, but Sunsarae got on like IG Live, so she'll do IG Lives randomly when she gets PR or any other product that she wants to try out for everyone. She'll do swatches, things like that. I don't know how we got down the road on this conversation about like movies. And then Sunsarae starts like, she goes into like character, and I'm like, wait, what is happening? What is happening? And she starts like reciting like these different movie scenes and stuff. And then after every scene, she starts laughing, you guys, but like kind of like her intro with the most infectious laugh. And I tell you, like, when I went on IG Live, I kind of regretted it, because you know, when you're on IG Live, if you join someone's live, like just to watch, it will alert everyone like, hey, Yadi just joined, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't want people to see my name, because I was having the shittiest night, and I was alone in my bed. My husband wasn't with me, you know, and I was just, whatever, throwing myself a pity party, I guess. Let's just call it that. And we started talking about movies, and then Sunsarae keeps laughing and laughing. And oh my God, when I got off the live, I just like messaged her. I'm like, you have no idea. Like, I can't stop smiling. I can't stop laughing. Like, you literally turned my whole like night around, you know? And so that's when I knew I liked her, but that's when I knew she was very special. So we, I knew I wanted her to come on my channel. But anyway, that's kind of where you and I have been, right? Now, I want you quickly to also share about like this major life change that happened with you, as far as your health journey, because that's been crazy, Sunsarae. Tell us what you did.
I had gastric bypass. Back in April, talked to my primary care doctor, and I told her, you know, I said, you know, my kids are little. I have to be here for them, and I need to lose this weight, you know. I have PCOS, so it's hard to get weight off without help.
Hold on. What is PCOS?
It's polycystic ovarian syndrome.
Okay.
So it's where I have little mini cysts on my ovaries.
Uh-huh.
And it, I don't know how to explain. I'm trying to explain it simply. So it basically hinders the hormone. I can't remember what the hormone's called. Anyhow, it does not aid in losing weight. So it's the what is the, you know, the diabetes, the
AC1? No.
the A1C levels.
A1C, yeah.
It hinders those, and then also the your metabolism is not as good as everyone else's either, right?
Oh, okay. And you're
So
talking about,
anyhow, I had a failed weight loss surgery back in 2007. I had the lap band done, and they're not doing those anymore. So I went back to my surgeon who did the lap band, and I asked him if he would remove it and do gastric bypass. Well, he told me, oh, I could do it, but you'd have to get it. You'd have to go under, right? Wait 6 months and then go under again. And I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to chance my life twice, right? So I went to my doctor. There you go. Thank you, Daphne. Yes, insulin resistance. Thank you. Thank you for helping me out with that.
She's our doctor, you guys, in the group. Okay, go ahead.
Yes. And so I went to my primary care doctor, and I explained to her, I said, hey, you know, my previous surgeon said I'd have to wait 6 months to go under again. She goes, no, I'm going to hook you up with this other physician. And I started a program where I had to be under doctor supervision for 6 months so that they can make sure that I was serious about losing weight. So I started that in April. I finished it in October. I had surgery October 31st. And now I am in a much better place health wise. I feel great. I'm still in the weight loss phase, so it's not over yet. Um, but I'm so glad. It was the best decision that I made for my life. And I know that I'm going to be around for my little ones, and that's what means the world to me.
Yeah. So if anybody's interested that's watching or watching the playback, she documented it for her channel, and it was pretty like impactful because like I guess I never thought of it that way, but like you said, like I'll be around for my family, whatever. Like it, like the video to me just kind of showed me like, wow, like you have to be really strong to do that and really brave to do that, and you have to kind of commit to something that you don't even know that you're committing to because it's going to be really hard. So if you guys want to check that
Yeah.
out, that was pretty cool, and
It's very
it's
hard.
inspiring. I'm not at the point where I would need you know, I don't have those health concerns and whatever, but I have like, you know, my health to think about, you know, and so I've been on
Yeah.
this little journey too, which you know, has been going really well, but like it just kind of made me think like, man, she's doing a lot. Like she's working really hard. Like I can do it too, you know, and I'm gonna do everything that I can on a daily basis. So whatever. I thought that was
Absolutely.
very impactful. And what we're gonna do today again, you guys, and we'll just kind of chit chat as we get ready, but we're gonna do our makeup, but we're gonna do our makeup with our favorite brushes. So do you want to start us off like how do you start your makeup, by the way? Do you do your eyes or your base first?
I do my base first. To me, complexion is the most important thing. Um, that's what I love. Complexion is my love. If there was one thing that I would do, it would be the complexion. So I hardly ever use primer, but I'll use primer tonight. I'm gonna use the Lord help me, Hourglass Vanish Primer. Thank you so much, Daphne. That's so sweet of you. You guys have been by my side. This community has been amazing for me,
Yeah.
in so many ways. You know,
Yeah.
I
And
found you guys right after I had my daughter, and
yeah,
I
in
was home.
2020, right? In 2020, you
Yeah,
had a baby.
2020. So it's been
Um,
2 years.
yep. And okay, so I love this too, and it's empty, but I still have some in there.
Okay.
I have a backup there. I just used the Milk makeup today, but what skin
Okay.
type are you? Because I love, love, love this primer, and I don't think we're the same skin type.
I'm combo. I'm
Oh,
not oily.
okay. Okay,
You
okay,
know, I
okay.
mean, like I can get oily, but not very much. So I just
Yeah.
and I'm gonna use my Lisa Eldridge Seamless Skin Foundation.
Okay. Very cool. And I'm gonna use my Chantecaille Future Skin Cushion Foundation. Sunsarae is a brush queen. Yes. Yes, she is.
Hey,
Um,
Molly.
yeah, Molly. Ugh, I love Molly. You're next, girl. I'm just saying. Time has flown by. Can you guys believe it? I mean, I feel like we're a very accepting little group here. And the most beautiful people get added onto it every single day. But yeah, you guys, it's been 2 years. I went back to my makeup and show like the first couple ones. It's been 2 years.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. My brain is still stuck in 2019. I love that Lisa Eldridge foundation, but I lost my Chantecaille cushion. Hey, I have a question about the Chantecaille cushion foundation because this is, you know, I was sharing information that I had heard from another creator, but there's 8 shades. However, the 8 shades, they have a wide span, you know, kind of like the Fenty Ease drops that can work for multiple skin tones. Monica, do
Mm-hmm.
you feel the same? Because I know that they have up to shade 8 or something. No, there's a name to it. Did you feel the same?
I personally, I don't have Chantecaille's foundation because I don't feel like they're very inclusive. They have some things that work for me, but not. I can't like. There's not everything that I can get, and I get it that some brands don't have to cater to everyone. Um, but it's just frustrating, that
Yeah.
I can't use that cushion foundation. I think there is their liquid one that comes in a jar. There's a shade that I can use, but I don't recall the name. I tried it one time. My friend Mickey from Mickey Car Beauty, she sent me a sample of it. She
Mm.
lives in Seattle, and they have a counter there, so she was able to get me a sample. It's really nice, but I've stopped patronizing them until I can get more things that fit me.
Yeah, okay, so Monica, they have 8 shades, and Monica says she got the 7th shade and that
Okay.
it looked a little ashy. So,
Oh wow.
and then there's an 8th shade, but then it jumps quite a bit in like color if I'm remembering correctly.
Uh huh.
So, to be honest, I opened this foundation the other day because I bought it in 2020 and I thought I never opened the second cartridge. It was sealed and I thought it would be dried out, but it wasn't. And
Oh wow.
it worked nicely. So I'm like, well, I'm going to use this because I paid a lot of money for it, you know?
Yeah.
But,
Absolutely. Well, I'm hoping that they extend their range. I did write them, but they never wrote me back.
oh,
So
shocker.
yeah,
Anyway.
so it was very disappointing. I wrote them because I noticed on one of the owner's pages that she was advertising how Serena Williams, wore their foundation. And
Oh,
I thought,
really?
well, wouldn't it be nice? Yeah, Serena Williams, uh-huh. I said, well, wouldn't it be nice if, she could wear more than just your foundation? And I wrote them this long message. I'm like, you're promoting that she's wearing your product, but she can't wear all your product.
Yeah, like, oh,
Um,
cool. Is she wearing your skincare? Get out of here.
right,
Anyway.
right,
Okay. But I mean,
exactly.
and they used it like they made a big old deal, which it is a big deal, but they had used this makeup quite a bit on the set of Euphoria. But like, I don't know if I'm remembering correctly, but like the deepest people on Euphoria were like Zendaya. So whatever. Anyway. Okay. Well, I do like the foundation. Okay, I'm not trying to shit on anybody, but I'm using it up. I'm just using it up. Hey, we're just makeup and chilling, okay? That's what
Right.
we're doing.
So,
Anyway.
I used the Sonia G Jumbo base to put my foundation on, in case anybody was
Oh.
wondering.
Yeah, we should have done that. Shoot, I forgot. Okay.
It's
So
okay.
I'm actually gonna use my favorite. I'll just do a second layer with my favorite makeup foundation brush at the moment.
Okay.
There's 2, but I think you guys know my love for BK Beauty it runs deep, y'all. It runs deep, and so that's why I'm not gonna harp on it. It's the new 109, the Mini Baby 101. But lately, the one that I even bought a second one today is the Love is the
Oh,
Foundation by It
the
Cosmetics.
it. Oh yeah.
And I'm like, it's got the glitter. I just, I love it. I love it so much. And it's so good. Up until this brush, I think, either I just didn't know how to use foundation brushes, but I felt like this was the first brush where I visibly noticed that I didn't have to go in with a sponge afterwards to blend everything together. It's so
Isn't
soft.
that means everything, doesn't it? It's like the ability
Yeah.
to just get it done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so do you use any synthetic brushes in your routine?
I do not. I don't
Okay.
prefer them. But I mean, I'm open to trying them. I don't prefer them because when I first started, when I start watching you all back in 2020, I
Mm-hmm.
did try the Sigma brushes. And I was using those for a while. And then Lori from It's Lori's Life, she told me about Sonia G. And then they were telling me how expensive the brand was, but that it was a good brand and that I should try it sometime. So I saw that she was releasing a new brush. The brush that was the Fusion series, and that's how I got into using her product. After Lori, raved about it, I thought, oh, maybe I'll try it, and I haven't looked back since.
Yeah.
Yeah, Refer was my intro to Fude. But ever since I've been using Sonia, I've been purchasing hers um, almost exclusively. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you get the new ones in PR?
I did not. I purchased them with my own money.
Okay.
I have them here. Let me show you them.
Yeah, let me see. I didn't get them, you guys, to be honest. Like, it was like Christmas gifts for my kids or Sonia G. So I didn't
Let's
get
see.
them. Let me see. Oh, those are so pretty.
They are pretty.
And I wanted them so bad because I wanted them to match like my little, you know.
I wanted that holder. Do you know she gave that holder away today?
Yes.
She had a giveaway, and I was praying that I won that giveaway, and I did not. So now I have to find it to buy it.
I know. Three
Yeah,
lucky winners, you guys. 3 lucky winners. Hey,
they are
somebody
lucky.
said, let me see. Oh,
Okay.
Janelle. Were you talking about this one? Because this one's on sale right now. That's why I bought another one today. It's on sale for 21. It's normally $30. So
Wow.
I highly recommend it. I really, really like it. And then Venus, Merry Christmas, Venus. It's okay, I shit on Shantakai at least once a week. Listen. Okay, I love my It Cosmetics foundation brushes and their blush brushes too yet. I don't have any other brushes. I have a concealer brush, but that's it. I like synthetic brushes for foundation and some eyeshadow brushes.
It's like
That's a good point. Can you educate us a little bit on when and where Fude is better than synthetic and vice versa?
Okay. So in my opinion, for instance, this brush, the jumbo base, right? It's synthetic fibers and natural hair.
Okay.
So it's mixed. So it doesn't hold as much product as a natural hair brush would. I wouldn't prefer to use a fully natural brush for liquid foundations. Um, so this brush is a hybrid. So it's both synthetic and natural hair, which
Do
is
you
why
know
it
if
works.
this one is the jumbo base? Because I have the
Yes, that's
Kusaku
the
one.
same one.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I do
So
love this one. Okay.
yeah, so I like it because it applies with no streaks at all. So that line, the Fusion series, the both for the face and the eye, those are both mixed hairs. Um,
Mmm.
yeah, so they work well with creams and creams, liquids, and powders. For
Let's go. What?
synthetic too. Oh, go
Sorry.
ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, I think synthetic brushes would be good too if you're using very pigmented shadows, like for the eyes. If you don't want them to stain your brushes, because
Mm-hmm.
the natural hair brushes, you don't wash them as often as you can a synthetic brush. The natural hair, you only want to wash them once a month.
Oh, good. Okay, I felt lazy.
Hmm.
I like to
Yeah.
take extra good care of my brushes, so I only wash them once every 2 months. I'm lazy, you guys. I'm so bad. And you know what's funny? Before I started YouTube, my whole routine was like Sunday evenings, I would
Uh-huh.
turn on my YouTube and I would start brushing or washing my brushes every single week. And the moment I
Oh.
started YouTube, it's just like, yeah, no, ain't nobody got time for that. I'm not doing it. So
Yeah,
I'm really bad about that. So let's go on. What's the next step? Concealer?
concealer. I did mine. I used the Hourglass Vanish concealer
How do you like
in
it?
maple. I bought a mini because I, like many others, always buy those full size to review. But what if I don't like them, right? So
Yeah.
now I just get the minis, and if I love them, I buy a full size. So
Yeah.
I did end up getting a full size of this, but I'm not opening it until this one's gone.
Wow. Okay, I bought it when the Hourglass, the new foundation came out,
Uh huh.
and
How
I
do
was
you like
like,
it?
nope. It was so drying, and I don't like to return products, but it was totally the wrong shade for me, so I did,
Uh huh.
and I just returned it because I was like, this is horrible. So
Really?
yes, and for the next one, I'm gonna cheat a little bit because I want to, but excuse me. My favorite concealer brush is the Angie Hot and Flashy. This is the A506. This is BK Beauty, and it is a synthetic brush. That's all that they sell at this brush company. Code YADI10 saves you 10%. However, I don't know because all I've been using lately is my Refer number 36.
You know that brush is amazing. I have that brush. I love it.
Yeah, so on the site it says it's a complexion brush or an eyeshadow brush. Sorry, eyeshadow. And they're like, however, people have given us feedback that they like it for the concealer. So
Yeah, it's really good. I like it because it like mimics the tip of your finger.
it really does. I'll be back. I'm going to go get water.
Okay. Hi guys, thanks for joining us. I can't see the comments, so but like I'm putting on my Hourglass translucent powder. It's the Veil translucent powder, and I'm putting it on with my Sonia G Jumbo Worker. This is also in the Fusion eye set, and in the recently released version of the Mini Kiyaki version 2. It's a really good brush. I love it because I can apply the powder and I can apply the concealer with it. And let me see if I can get closer so you can see the smoothness of the under eye. I really love how it sets that under eye. And I don't feel like it's drying.
Hi.
Hey.
I just got over a cold, you guys. So if I mute, I'm coughing my life away. So anyway, what were we saying?
I was telling them that I was applying my powder, the under eye powder with the Jumbo Worker from the Sonia G Fusion Eye Set.
Okay, which one's that one?
Let me show you. It's this one here. This came in the Mini Kiyaki set too, the one that you just picked up.
Yeah. Yeah, I have it there. So, okay. So what I do, I just want to say quickly, every time I do my concealer, this is what I do. I take the brush and then I spray it.
Oh, okay.
With setting spray, I learned it from Lisa J, and it works perfectly.
What does it do? Is it to smooth it out more, or what does it do?
Yeah, I think it's to smooth it out more, and I guess the thought is that since it's a setting spray, it will also help kind of, it just it applies it in such a smooth way, and I just got used to doing it.
I'm gonna have to try that.
Yeah, it's I don't know where she says she learned it from someone, but I always call it the Lisa J hack because it works so well.
It looks really good. Look at
Look
that.
at that.
Yeah, that's a snatched under eye for you.
Yeah, I mean, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna try it.
I still set it, but I've just been doing this for almost 2 years, and it works really nicely for me. Now, with the Pat McGrath concealer, this concealer will almost set itself. So
Okay.
I think I always let my concealer sit for a little bit, but I think that with the setting spray, it just makes it really smooth, and it kind of, I don't know, it almost liquefies the concealer a little bit so that it applies really nicely. So,
I really like how that looks.
yeah.
Very pretty. It's like seamless.
Yeah, it's really good. So I always go like this with a sponge just because the foundation that I used is not full coverage, but that concealer is. Okay, sorry. So what is next in our process?
Okay, so we've done foundation, we've done concealer.
Okay.
I'm gonna say let's do some bronzer.
Okay. Are you going to do cream bronzer or powder bronzer?
Powder.
Okay.
I brought out my Victoria Beckham bronzing brick.
Okay.
It's my favorite.
Okay. I'm going to... Now, I normally will set my under eye with my powder pocket puff from Beauty Blender, but the other brush that I really, really like to set my under eye, I'm going to give you 2 options because I know that I will go either way, but I have 2 favorites. So the 2 favorites that I have is Sonia G Detail Pro. It's a tiny little brush here. And then I also like the BK Beauty 110. This is actually from the extension, the cord line extension. I used to love the 108, but now I use the 110, and I think it's perfect. So I'll set both eyes with that. I mean, one with each, but I just know, like, for instance, Vicky J, she talks about how she doesn't like Fude. She likes synthetic brushes only.
Yeah.
So that's why, I don't remember what her reason is, but that's why I wanted to share 2 different ones because they both work beautifully. So
I think that's great. I think it's great that you're sharing 2 different options. I wish I guess I can't really say I wish.
You're like, no, I don't. No, I don't. I like Fude. All right.
I'm
Moving
like,
on.
nah, girl, I can't say
You're
that.
like,
No.
I don't like synthetic touching my face. Okay, next.
Okay, so my favorite bronzing brush is the Niji Pro.
How did I know you were gonna say that?
Did you?
Yeah, I
But
knew
what
you were
else
gonna.
could it? What else would you have said that it was? Because I brought out two. Which one would you? Which
So
other
you only
one?
have Sunny D. You only have Refer. It could have been this one, the
I
Refer
don't
22.
have that
You don't
one.
have the Refer
That
22? Oh my
no.
god. I think I have a new one. If I can find it, I'll send it to you. It's so pretty. It's just big though. Like this is more for like a, oh my gosh, I just went to the beach and I bronzed up a little bit. You know, like it goes everywhere. It's
Like
not
this one,
structured. Yeah,
the
yeah.
Face Pro.
Pretty
This
much.
is
I
the
mean, it's a
other
little
one.
pinched. It's pinched
Yeah.
here, but it's like jumbo, you know? So this is
Yeah.
not for like chiseled anything. It's just a bronze.
Right.
My favorite, I'm trying to just check myself to make sure I'm not lying. But I don't believe so. You guys, when I do makeup videos that are like my top 3 this, my favorite this, I never prep for those videos. I literally sit down to film and I just grab because I know exactly what my favorites are. So
Yep.
I'm going to tell you both options, and I do believe that these are natural haired, but somebody call me out if they're not. But my favorite natural haired brush that I think is natural haired is the Wayne Goss from the Artiste collection. I think,
I
girl,
love you, Yachty.
somebody call me out. Call me out.
It's natural.
Okay. See, I wasn't lying. And the next one, which is so good, and I think she's quickly climbing, you know, but it's gonna be the Rosenben Beauty, the C40. This is
You know
more,
what?
uh-huh.
How do you love that brush? Because I see her use that brush all the time.
Yes, I absolutely love it. I'm trying to look. This is going to give you the same appearance as this, where it's just like a very like light wash of bronze everywhere. Okay, it's not very structured. Whereas I feel like with this one, with the Wayne Goss, I can get exactly what I want where I want it. So I'm going to go in with what I've been using, which is my Goa bronzer from, you know what? Screw Chantecaille. Hold on. Let me see here. Uh... Listen, I got nothing but haters in my bronzer collection, actually. Gosh, damn.
I declutter
I'm
a
out.
lot.
Let me grab the Dior. Ugh, they're in hot water. Let me grab the Gucci. Ugh.
I love the Dior bronzer.
All right, I'll grab my Gucci, but I'll grab my Dior. All right,
The Dior one is my number 2.
this one.
That's the one.
All right, it's Sunsarae show tonight, so let's
It's a good one. I love that bronzer.
It's so beautiful. This one also has a dip. It's the Dior 06 Amber Bronze. This one in the
Oh, you got
Gucci.
6. I got let me see. I
You have
have
8?
8, I think.
8. Yeah, you probably have 8.
Yeah, I have 8.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's so good.
I mean,
So
you
good.
guys, look at that. Oh, this brush.
Dude, the way they lay the bronzer, look at how much more warm our face looks. Like it brings the bronzer brings our faces to life.
Yeah, so I'm gonna tell you what. I just uploaded a video on top powders and concealers
Yeah.
for 40 plus skin, you know. And I said that I wanted to try the Chanel Le Sublimage concealer in the little pot, the new one. I also
I
wanted
want
to
to try.
try, yeah, I also wanted to try the Clé de Peau. I want to try it. I think it's really, well, no, I don't think it's nice. I don't even
You
know.
think it's gonna be worth it? The money?
Well, that's what I was going to tell you is I had not even looked into Clé de Peau because for some reason I thought it would be priced the same as like the La Prairie. I don't even know how to say that.
Yeah.
My tongue ain't that bougie to say that name, but Le
La
Prairie,
Prairie? Yeah.
Le
You said it
Prairie,
right.
whatever,
Hmm.
you know. And it's not as bad as the Prairie one. It's only like, okay, hold on, check yourself, Yachty. It's not that it's only, but we buy luxury beauty, and it is about $70, which is very expensive, but it's not that far off from the Chanel. And I want to try it. I want to try the Clé de Peau. and it looked beautiful on Maria. And we have
It
very
did.
similar skin type. So I thought
Okay.
it would be a good idea to do that. So in 2023, I want to try the Chanel and the Clé de Peau concealers. But I do believe, because of everything that I've seen from you guys, I need to try Victoria Beckham bronzer bricks. I just need to.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me? You have got to.
I don't
Absolutely. What?
have it. The only thing I own from her is lip liner, which is good.
I have her entire eyeliner kajal wardrobe.
You do? Okay.
And the bronzer brick. Now, what I do want to try is I would like to try her lid lusters. And I almost did, but I talked myself out of it because I purchased some Natasha Denona palettes. So it was either get my Natasha Denona palettes or lid lusters, and I had to go with Natasha Denona.
Yeah. Yeah. Before we leave, remind me, I want your opinion on the Natasha Denona Biba dupe.
Oh, a Biba dupe.
Yes, yes, honey. We got a $26 dupe, okay?
You
All right?
do?
Yeah, I do.
I was surprised. I didn't think that Biba would show up on my skin tone, and I was very,
No,
very
it's
surprised
rich.
that it
It's
did.
rich. No,
Yeah.
it's rich. Yeah, it's good. Keena Brown. She's like, wait. What? What's going on with Shantakai? Nothing. We're just hating on Shantakai and their shade.
It's very shady over there.
Oh, look, here's our girl. Bronzing bricks are so good, and the Guerlain ones, yeah.
Hi, Maria.
We were talking about you, Maria.
We love you, Maria.
Yes, we do. I have the VB bronzer, but I prefer Dior. She prefers Dior. Okay, Maria,
I think because she doesn't like the redness of the Victoria Beckham, right, Jamie? You don't like the redness of it.
Do they all run red? Because that is the only reason why I don't grab my Goa bronzer more. It runs red.
I feel like Dior runs brown. I feel like Dior. I'm sorry.
But Victoria Beckham, does Victoria Beckham run red?
Yeah, hers runs. Let me swatch it for you. I'll show you the difference, right? Because I think it's important for you to be able to see. So let me swatch this one first. So let's see.
Oh,
Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay, so
I'll
now let me
swatch mine
the
just so
Victoria.
you have a shade reference. So I have a very neutral. This is the Dior 06, very neutral, just like Sunsarae's. Okay. And now you're swatching the Victoria Beckham?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm going to swatch the Chantecaille Goa.
Okay.
The top one is the Victoria Beckham?
The top one is Dior.
Okay, I can't see Victoria Beckham. Swatch it here on this part of your arm.
Oh, okay, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Okay, so I swatched Dior, very neutral, very pretty. You see that? Now I'm going to swatch Goa. Oh, wrong finger. See the Goa? It runs red. So it's pretty, but that's why I stay away from it sometimes.
See, I don't think this is a good swatch because my arm is like darker on this side.
Okay.
Let me
Oh,
see.
right here.
Okay.
Yeah, see, and that's the thing is like, I feel like from the pictures I've seen of Victoria Beckham, they don't look red to me, but which one's this one?
This is Victoria Beckham.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying actually. Okay.
So it's, yeah, you see I'm sorry.
It's okay. I know, it's always backwards.
Okay, let's see.
There we go.
There we go.
Huh?
And then let me put the Dior next to it.
Mm-hmm. Because I feel like, I don't know how to say this, but I feel like the Gucci, I should have swatched the Gucci because the Gucci runs a little red too, but it's like pretty.
Yeah. Okay. You see it?
See. Yeah. The Dior's more neutral for sure.
Yeah. And Gucci, I had the Gucci, but I sold it.
What?
Yeah, I sold it because my goal is to curate my collection. So I don't want to just have,
but you sold you sold this one?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. The live stream is over. Just kidding. Like the other day, Kara said something like, oh, Gucci blushes, you know, whatever. And I always give her shit about that. I'm like, Gucci blushes? I'm sorry, we can't be friends. No.
You know what's funny? I'm not gonna lie. I literally said the other day, I think I'm taking this back because I honestly like the RMS one better.
I mean, I like RMS. You don't like the Gucci blushes?
I like it. I'm not in love.
Okay, strike two. Anyway, carry on. What's next? I'm just kidding. I'm just, hey, you know those people that get so upset in the comments when you don't like
Oh
something
my
they
God.
like, girl, calm your
They
nipples. Gosh damn.
they need to come out with some more shades and maybe I will be in love with it.
Okay,
you know?
okay. All right.
They only gave me one.
Yeah. And I have the one you have because I love it.
Yeah.
I love it so much. Okay, what is next in our routine?
Okay, so we did bronzer. Next would be blush, except did I bring one out? Oh, I did. Okay, I got Paradise Glow Duo.
Okay, your highlight.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. That's my highlighter. That's not a blush. Okay, let's use the Gucci blush, shall we?
Yes, let's shall. Okay, let's use that one. Let's shall. Okay.
Shall we swatch it so they can see how it looks different on us?
That's a great idea. Yes.
Okay.
Shade reference. Oh my gosh,
Right.
she's so beautiful. Oh my god. Somebody take a picture. She's so pretty. I love it so much. I love it. Oh my god, I love it. Okay. All right. Enough.
All right, we'll swatch.
That looks gorgeous. Why does it look more brown on you?
It's our skin tone. It pulls differently.
That's so interesting. Okay, I love that we're swatching it on two different. Yeah. Let me see it on your hand.
Okay.
Yeah, let me see it on your hand. Yeah, that's so interesting because it looks berry on me. And I knew it looks brown. So when you put it on, well, let's put it on, but doesn't it look like really like a natural bronze on you? Like a natural bronzy blush? Like divine, what is it called? Divine Venus? Or which one's the Pat McGrath one?
Paradise Venus.
Yeah.
It might, look like
What's the brush you're
Venus.
using? What's the brush?
This is the Face Pro.
This is the Face Pro. Okay, I use the Face Pro for bronzer, for powder. My favorite.
I use it for powder, for bronzer, and for blush.
Okay, my favorite blush brushes are going to be the Sephora Pro 93. I actually just found this during the Sephora VIB sale in October. This is bomb. Like, it's like the Angie Hot and Flashy, but just a little bit smaller. So I really like this one. And then my natural haired favorite blush brush is going to be the Chikuhodo, the cheek blush brush.
I want that. So is that the Z1? What is it?
The Z11, I think. No, it's the Z11. It doesn't say on here, but it's the Z11. So I really like that one. Since you're using natural hair, I will use my synthetic. Now, I will tell you, if you're my skin tone, or a little lighter, or even a little deeper than me, I will look at this. I mean, that's how deep the blush is. So I always like tap off on the back of my hand so that we don't get like, cheek.
Yeah, the cool thing too about if we over blush ourselves, we could always fix that in the last step of buffing out our faces. Do you buff?
Okay, coming with the knowledge. How do I buff?
I
don't know how to do that. How do I buff?
Who learned from Mel? Yeah,
Okay.
I like to buff.
I like to buff too. I mean, who we buffing up? Just saying. I'm just kidding.
Nothing buff.
Man.
It looks so pretty on you.
Isn't it gorgeous? I can't.
It is.
I can't. Like,
it's gorgeous. It is. It's very pretty.
I cannot.
Oh, you put it on. Oh, I'm gonna do that.
Girl, yes. Look it. This is like, hashtag cold girl makeup. Excuse you. I've been doing this since 20.
I need to do that video.
Listen, I've been doing this since 2020. I invented it. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. Like these
But I'm
19.
not new to this. I'm true to this.
Yes. No, you put
Did
it.
you dust it over your nose?
I did. Yeah.
Okay, let me put some on my nose too.
Put a little bit on your nose, put a little bit on your chin, and then sometimes people are like, "Oh, her chin looks a little bit like more flush than her skin. Is she not wearing makeup? Oh my god!" And then I'm like, "No, but I'm wearing the future skin, right? It looks skin-like."
Yes.
Anyway, sorry.
That looks good. I like
I'm
that.
sorry, Shanta Kai. I'm sorry.
Very nice.
Yeah, no, it looks cute. It looks cute. Okay. Okay. Next. What's next?
Okay. So we did blush. We did bronzer. Should we do our eyes now, or should we? Yeah, we should do our eyes.
You don't wear highlighter?
Or highlighter. Yes, let's do highlight.
Okay. What?
Pat McGrath Golden Nectar is what I pulled out.
Dang. Okay. Well, we can use the deal.
Oh, I have that one.
You do? Should we use that one?
Yeah, but let me see if it's right here or if it's.
Do you have this one? Do you have this one, the New Rare Beauty?
I don't. No. I do have a mystery one that I could use, but I won't be able to tell you guys what it is. So I don't think that'll be fair.
Do you understand why? Dude, this girl's cool. You guys need to follow her because I don't know how she gets all this intel, but Sunsarae be knowing what's up. Okay. All right. We don't have to show it or anything. You don't have to link.
Okay.
We don't need your coupon code yet, but yeah. That's cool. I'm just being crazy. I'm just kidding. All right. Let's see what the girls are saying because we love the chat. That's what I live for. I actually, just so you guys know, I watch back the live just so I can read the chat because I like the chat. Sunsarae.
You know what? I'm gonna use Pat McGrath. I'm gonna just do Mother.
Okay, do that, girl. Do that. Should I use Pat McGrath too?
Amanda, thank you. I try. I really do try to put, out some quality content for you guys on Instagram. I want to get back into my YouTube, and I'm going to be able to do that more this coming New Year. So I'm excited.
No, Amanda. No, honey. I'm extremely nervous right now. I don't do my face first. I do my eyes first, but I'm going to use this one. This is my favorite of the highlighters that Pat McGrath has done. It's the Divine.
Which one is it?
Yeah, the Divine Rose. It's just so.
Oh, I don't have that one. I wanted
it
to
took
get
me
it
a
when
minute.
It was on sale.
Yeah, so let's talk about that. So Pat McGrath is 40% off. Sunsarae, if you'd like, I can email you my link. Haha, yeah, right. She has her own links, you guys. And
no, I don't. They're referral links. If I reach 1,000 subscribers on Instagram or YouTube by the end of the year, I'll be able to apply for links, and I would love to be able to do that immediately.
Okay, so can we talk about that? And let me just help a sister out, okay? You guys, I'm gonna link it after the live, but it's not that hard. She's at Enamored Beauty on Instagram. She has a goal. Well, we all have a goal. We need to get her to 1,000 followers by the end of the year, and she's very, very close. She's almost at 900, or what are you at right now?
875.
Yes. Okay, that's not a lie, you guys. Like, let's just go. Even if we have to create a couple more accounts and follow our girl, let's get her to 1,000 because it's a big deal for a creator when you reach 1,000 followers on any platform. And so she has put in the work, like Amanda said. So at Enamored Beauty on Instagram, at Enamored Beauty on YouTube, and this is what we get. We just get a lot of new stuff, new sneak peeks. She's got all kinds of deals going on with everybody. And so it actually is a benefit to you guys to know, to follow our girls. So, okay.
Please, absolutely.
Just a little plug here, but I'm just saying,
You guys see how I look like Rudolph the reindeer with this, we're going to fix that at the end. Don't worry about it.
Okay. What is your brush that you use for highlighter?
I went in with the Detail Pro.
Okay. I have two favorites and they're both synthetic. And I'm not sorry because I wanted to give you options for all of it, but it is what it is. The two that I love is the Sephora Pro 98.
Okay.
98. It's so cute, and I used the Morphe one for a really long time, and you know, whatever. I don't feel any type of way about Morphe, but it's just not my vibe anymore. And then the new core extension brush, the BK Beauty 112. This is so pretty, you guys. It looks just like the Lotus brush. You guys know what I'm talking about? That Lotus brush that we have.
Oh, the Sonia G Lotus brush.
Yes, it looks
Oh,
just
I
like,
have it, but it's not right here.
it's
There it
just like
is.
the
That's
Sonia
so
G
pretty.
Lotus brush.
Yes.
For whatever
They
reason,
do both.
yeah. For whatever
They look-
reason, I don't reach for the Sonia G. I reach for the BK Beauty. So
Okay.
yeah. So we're gonna use the BK Beauty, but it's always gonna be BK Beauty or Sephora Pro for me when it comes to highlighter.
Okay.
And like, look, okay.
Very nice.
Woo!
That is the glide application for you.
It's so pretty. Like, it's just, it works really nice. I think like cute little girls with tiny little faces use this for blush. I can't do that. Like, I have a bigger face, you know? And so and so we use it for highlight. We use it for the highlight.
That ain't my speed, but you go ahead and do that.
You go ahead, girl. I'm happy for you. We love that for you. No. Anyways. Okay, next. I'm just talking shit. Next. What are we doing next? Okay.
Oh
All right. Let me see.
Okay, highlighter. Now we should do what does it say? Let's do our eyes next. You think?
Yeah, sure. Now I
Okay.
want to take an opportunity to talk about the Pat McGrath sale. What do we think about that, you guys? Can we take a couple minutes to just read the comments? I want to see what they think.
Yes.
Um,
Let's do that.
let's see what the comments say, and I'll be back. I'm gonna go get my wine. I'll be back.
I don't think I can see the comments. Oh, I can. Okay, let's see. I'm not getting. Oh, happy mix. Me either. I'm not getting anything from the Star Wars launch either.
I didn't either, and I wanted two of the 5 pans, but I think Lynette told me today that they were sold out. So I don't know how I feel about that. And I guess I was also reminded that when I'm trying to not buy Pat McGrath, that also means I don't watch Kinky Sweat, because man, that girl makes me want to buy everything Pat McGrath. I want 3 of everything for no flipping reason. Hey, I want to show you guys really.
I watched her video and I was almost gonna buy something too, and I said no, I'm not doing that. I'm not buying.
That was me. That was me.
Star Wars, anything.
Yeah, that was me. I want to show you guys what the rosé I'm drinking. It's a celebration because I haven't had rosé in a really long time because I am on a journey, so I only drink red wine. But anyway, Notorious Pink by Grenache. I don't know.
It looks delicious.
Look how beautiful it is.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
a French rosé wine, and the bottle is like frosted and
I can't even have wine, okay? And my
Why?
doctor said if I do,
it's
he
got like
said-
a glass cork. Sorry, it's got like a glass cork. Do you guys see that?
oh, that's fancy.
It's so beautiful. Okay, sorry, go ahead. Why can't you
He
have
told
wine?
me that if I have wine, that it would be less than a glass, and I would be drunk off my ASS. So I have not tried that.
I volunteer to take her to happy hour. She'll be the cheapest date I've ever taken out. That's funny. No, you know, I stopped. I loved my rosé. If you guys remember Makeup and Chill last year, like this is all I would drink on the live streams, and like, I had to stop. It's so much sugar, and like even like the drinking every single day, like that had to stop, and it was the hardest thing for me to do. But I was like really committed to like getting onto a healthier path, you know. So this is a real treat, you know. So anyway, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna drink some water while you drink your while you sip your wine.
Go, girl, go. All right, so yeah, that's when I saw the Star Wars release, you guys. I think you guys, most of you know how I felt. I felt like it was a cash grab. Then I saw Kinky Sweat. I was like, no, it's so good. It's the same shit I have already. You know what I mean? But
well, not only that, it's like, why repackage Midnight Sun? Why not give us something new, or let us buy the box, for God's sake.
Yeah, I know. Oh, look at Molly says Alicia forced me against my will to buy 2 of those 5 pounds. I think Pat's gonna sell her brand. No. I mean, I
You
think
know
we're all
what?
thinking it. I think we're all thinking it, to be honest.
Because why all these sales? What's going on?
Yeah. Every day in 2020. Yeah. That sounds right. Wow, I hope not, Molly. Molly, I know.
Well, you guys know
Molly.
Tom Ford sold completely to Estee Lauder now.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
The homie Tom? Whatever. He
I
don't like
know.
he don't like us anyway. All we see is champagnes and blah blah blah. And I said this in one of my videos. I think it was with Kelsey. I was like, and what I don't get is like people. We're not blind, homegirls. They like a new Quint releases a new quad, and they're like, ooh ah, and then it's like, girl, I can barely see it on your skin. Like, what's happening?
Hello?
I'm just
Come on.
so okay. I didn't say that for a really long time because I didn't want to be like weird, but everybody's thinking it. Get the flip out of here.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
are some color
No,
sprays that are beautiful, but others you're like, huh?
I mean, for instance, I love Chanel, but I'm not, so far, not convinced to buy any of their eyeshadow because why?
Yeah. Well, there's some that are really cute, like the red one. The red quad is beautiful. Kara and I have that one. The blurry greens is okay. It's not as beautiful as the seduction one, but yeah. Oh my God. Danny says if Estee buys Pat, she's done.
Ugh. You think Estee Lauder would go for Pat McGrath?
I think so.
Well, if they have MAC under their umbrella, I don't see why not either, now that I think about it.
Yeah, I think so. I really do. That's really sad. I would really cry if she sold her brand. I know. Yes, you are one of my go-tos for indies. The old stuff was nice. Maybe there's a rebrand. Ugh. Gosh
All I
damn.
can say is at least we got all our motherships while we could.
I know. I know. And at least we ended at an okay, this is gonna sound weird. At least we ended with an even number. I hate it.
Yes.
I'm not OCD, but like I can't stand odd numbers.
Yes. Oh, look, my niece popped into the chat. Hi, Najee.
Hey, hey. Oh.
She's my oldest niece. She's 19.
Ah.
Uh-huh.
Well, Sunsarae is a celebrity. She's our go-to for food day. For our food day. We love food day. Can you imagine Pat in the CC? No.
Oh, never. Oh,
Travesty. Heck no. You're
are you kidding?
Mother is in teacher. I know. I know.
You know what? She's in TJ Maxx, but why she ain't put my highlighter over there so I can go get it? The Bridgerton, the Bridgerton one.
You're like, Mother, I'm down the street. I will buy
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
What's next? What are we doing next?
Eyes.
Okay. What? Okay, so we have a question for you guys. Same as like with the bronzers and the blush. Do you want us to use the same palette for color and shade reference? I feel like a lot of us in the chat are very well versed in Pat, so we can use different palettes, or would you like us to use different ones? Like, just let us know what you want us to use in the chat, and we'll use that. I think that would be cool. Let them decide what they want to see.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, and then we have all 10 motherships here. So if you want to see any quick swatches, if you are thinking of a mothership you don't have for the sale, just so you know, you'll get the mothership. It's regularly $128, but you can get it for $76.80 with the 40% off discount. I don't have any links in my description box, but I will update it. If you want to use my link, you can. It is affiliate, so I have to tell you that. But, that doesn't mean anything. Oh, it does, but it means I make
They said we can use whatever we like.
You can use whatever you like.
Hey,
Hey.
meet me at the.
Oh, girl. I thought we were okay. All right.
I forgot the words.
We knew what you meant. Okay, use what you want, different ones. Okay, so we'll use 2 different ones. I am going to challenge myself and use I think I'm gonna use no, I just used Sublime the other day. I think I'm gonna challenge myself and use Subliminal because I haven't used that one in a while. So
Okay,
we are gonna go
I'll
ahead.
use Subversive because I've never used it.
Oh wow, it's so
Oh,
beautiful.
meet me in the club. Hey, come on, Ash. Meet me in the trap. It's
It's
going
going
down.
down.
Meet me in the club. It's going down.
Guaranteed something, something, something.
It's guaranteed to go down. Hey.
All right. Okay. I mean it's beautiful, but okay. Cool tones. I don't know what my block is with cool tones, but that's what I'm gonna use today. Wow. Okay. All right. We're gonna do something. Let me see.
Okay. I see
Danny,
a black.
Danny,
I think
Danny,
I'm going to
what do
pull
I
off a
do?
smoky eye.
What do I do, Danny? I don't know what to do. Oh, geez. Okay. All right.
What brushes are you using for your eyes?
Oh, okay. Okay. Let's, Sunsarae keeping us on track here. So I'm just going to go with like the ones that these are every day for me, okay? Every single day we touch these, all right?
Okay.
And, where's my, okay. Is this Chikuhodo too? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, that's weird. I didn't know I used Chikuhodo every day.
I don't have Chikuhodo.
You need Chikuhodo, girl.
Chikuhodo.
We need Chikuhodo for you because. All right, so we do this. Where's the other one? Okay, so these are the ones.
Look what Chai says. She's trying to put me on blast.
She spends all my money. Yes, she deserves it. She does. And it's one of those things she gets on IG Lives, you guys. This is why I wanted to bring her on live because she's got such a joyful spirit, such a little giggle. But when she's like on her posts or her lives, she's just like very serious, very serious. She's very technical. She's very detailed with her product info. And it's like, no, that's not even Sunsarae. That's not even her. Like like you've got your professional side, and then it's like you know, like.
Yeah, I'm trying to bring more me into 2023. That's my goal.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
I want more me in 2023.
Well, I feel like we get you, but you take it so seriously, and I love that because when I'm getting ready to drop $300, you bet your ass you better take it seriously, and you better give me all that info in 60 seconds on your reel. And that's what you do, so I think it's good, but it's like when we get you like relaxed and talking like, oh, I like her. Yeah. Anyway.
Aw, I love that. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, she has a text alert service.
Do
you? Wait, do you? I was like, what? I want to opt in. I was like, how do I opt in? Do I get 15% off when I opt in for text messaging?
So because Chai, our sister Chai, is not on social media as much lately, so I just help her out by texting her everything that's going on.
Yeah. Oh, that's what she means.
Yeah.
Chai, I do have a question. Chai, will you come on my makeup and chill? Right before my husband got sick, she came over to my house, and Ash and I were there, and we were all supposed to do like a little makeup and chill, and then we never did it because she got too busy eating my husband's fish tacos. And so, Chai's never been on my channel, and Chai is literally like, that girl is like my heart. So I feel like you guys need to see her on my channel. So, I know
She's
you're not
amazing.
on media, but will you come on my live? Oh, she said anytime. Okay. All right. Very good. So anytime meaning January 20th. Thank you very much. I'll pencil you.
Look, Jamila.
I'll pencil you in. Since Rayleigh really does text us what we need to know. Okay. I need to get on her text alert service. All right. Let's start with our look. I'll tell you very quickly, and then Sunsarae can share her natural haired options. I got natural, I got synthetic, and I have drugstore 1999 drugstore. I don't know what brush this is, but I always am going to start with like fluffing like some basic color over all my crease, and that's for the most part the BK Beauty 212. It's just a really nice brush. This is from the Coreline extension, and it's really, really nice. It actually took over the job of the 201 that was very popular. So this is the one that I go in with first. If I want more targeted application, I'm going to go in with the A501, the Angie Hot and Flashy 501. It's a fluffy brush, but it's also pinched. So with my like eyes that are kind of slanted, it goes really well here to just quickly give me the shape I need. Then I have very hooded eyes, so I will use the A502 if I want to blend the second color there. That's what it looks like, right? But then if I want to deepen up the outer V, I go in with the Baby Sister. Do you see those? They're so perfect. They're so perfect. And they're tiny, you guys. Like, look at my pinky. They're tiny. And then when I want to set a shimmer down, because, you know, we use Indie quite a bit in this house. And so I go in with my Refer 28 if it's a shimmer or multi-chrome that I know won't, like, go everywhere. But if I know it's going to go somewhere, I'll use my Sonia G Flat Definer, and I'll spray it first. And then I'll use this all over my lid. And then once I'm done with everything, I like my Chikuhodo blend brush. I don't remember if this is the Z8 or what it is. I do remember that it's a blue-haired squirrel brush, and it's so soft, you guys. Like, when you put it on your lid, it just splays everywhere because it's so soft. But it's the perfect brush to blend 3 colors together, but not muddy them up, you know? So that's the brush that I use. And then for my inner corner highlight here, I use this one from Eco Tools, and I don't know what it's called. It is tiny, 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 but it fits perfectly in here. I don't know what it's called. Don't ask me. Next. What do you use?
Okay, so I just brought out 5 of my favorites. So the first one is the Sonia G Jumbo Blender. So this one I like because it just allows me to blend everything at the end. And then the next one is my Crease Pro. I like this one because it allows me to get right in the crease very easily and quickly.
Oh.
The next one is the Builder Pro, and I use this one to just build onto my lid.
Mm-hmm.
My next one is the Mini Booster. I got this one because Lori loves this brush, and she uses it in her outer V, and I found it to be very helpful for that area as well. And then my last one is the Sonia G Flat Definer. And I love this brush because this is the first brush that allowed me to actually do a lower lash line on myself.
Yeah.
And I loved it. And I thought, oh my God. So I have 2 of these.
Yeah, I have 2 of those also. I do want to tell you, like, if you like Refer 2 Sunsarae, the one that I like for the lower lash line, because you and I have pretty small, like, I don't know small, but they're like kind of tight set, you know? We have tight set eyes. This one's really cool. The Refer number 26, it's like a little pencil brush, but it's bigger than a pencil brush. So for reference, this is the Refer 03, you know, the original.
Yes.
This is the 26. Do you have this one?
I think I have that one. That one came in the new set that they just released, right?
This one? No, this one came out in the bundle from like fall of 2021. Fall of 2021.
The hooded eye set? Is that one a part of the hooded eye set?
No, the little one is, not the big one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but this one came in the.
If I have that one.
You know, this one came out in fall of 2021, and it was the new brush bundle or something. The new
okay. I didn't get that one, I don't think.
Yeah, it's really pretty, and it looks kind of thick, like it wouldn't work under our eyes, but it does. And it's
okay.
If you like Fude. Okay, so next. Okay, we're gonna do our eyes.
Listen, if y'all want me to use synthetics, I'm gonna have to have some encouragement because right now I'm not feeling like I need to spend money over there.
No, I think if you like Fude, you like Fude. I do think that I should probably introduce you to Lisa at BK Beauty because you can try her brushes. They're great. So that's why I started to dip back into synthetic because they were such good quality. So maybe we need to send you out a bundle set because I think
Okay.
you'll love them. Okay, so let's get started. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so scared. Clearly, we're gonna get into the blues. Yes. So,
all right, let's see.
yeah.
We have some Sonia G fans in the chat.
So,
Build a Pro
okay.
is live.
Yeah. So I want to tell you guys a little story. And I thought about keeping it a secret so that it's like a really exciting announcement, but I don't think so because I'm going to just put it out and speak it into existence. I think I've dropped it once or twice before in lives that I would really love to have Sonia G in one of my Makeup and Chill live streams. I think that would be really cool because we're all fans of her brushes. I would say that
Absolutely.
in the last year and a half, I've become a fan of her. We saw her for the very first time on a live stream with the girls. Do you remember the girls? What was it? Behind the Beauty? Okay.
Yes.
That was my jam, you guys. Like I would set my Thursday, I would block my Thursday out for Behind the Beauty. And we met Sonia G. We also met the girls from Sydney Grace. And I just really loved Sonia's spirit. I thought she was wonderful. So I started talking to her back then, and then things kind of dropped off because I stopped doing my Makeup and Chill. But I had asked her if she would do a live, and she was like, "Oh, I don't know, maybe, whatever." And then she never answered. And then she actually just told me today that she was sorry that she was missing today's live, and she's going to come on my Makeup and Chill. And
Woo!
I was so okay. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. If she watches this live stream back, she's gonna be like, never mind, she's a fool. We were talking today, and she is such a sweetheart, and I knew that, but I have always been, I've told you guys this before, like I don't really care how many subscribers or followers you guys have. Like I care about who you are, right? And I think that I get that from her. We had a really nice, like, normal, non-beauty conversation today, and she's like, I would love to. So I'm so happy. We have a lot of great people, and when you start to see the creators that we'll have on, that's why, to me, it made perfect sense to have Sunsarae on first, because now that you guys know her, you know why. Like, I want to, like, have, like, the best people on, and I feel like in 2020, I don't mean this in a bad way, but I feel like in 2020 it was all about like getting the biggest and the best and bigger the next time YouTubers on. And I think we were somewhat successful with that and with collabs, but 2.5 years later, like it's more about the people. Like I just we're gonna grow at the rate at which we're going to grow. But I just want to make sure that like at the end of the day, it's the people. It's the people that matter, And Sonia and I were talking today, and like we kind of started talking about like how like at the end of the day, it's all about like how you love people or how you make them feel, and then like the connection. Like that's what we're all craving, It's the connection. And I sent her the link to the video that I did with Anthony. And she was just like, oh my gosh, like my husband and I were just sitting here, like just shocked. Like I believe God healed my husband, but I do believe that God also brought everybody in the beauty community into my life. Obviously, Molly and Chai being in the chat today, Ash, Kara, like these were the people that kind of carried me through some of the hardest time in my life, along with all of you. But those 4 girls, I can clearly say, like, they literally carried me when I couldn't do it anymore. And she's like, I just can't believe it. She's like, I started my blog during a very difficult time in my life, and look at where I am today. And I'm like, wow, vision board party. Can you hear me? We are coming. Okay, you guys, we're going to create the life we want. Now, it sounds funny to say that as a believer because I do feel like God has already created the life that he wants me to live. But I also feel like I have a big part in that. And, I want to build this vision board. If you don't know what I'm talking about, we're going to be having a Zoom in January sometime. Whoever wants to join should put their vision board together before we meet in Zoom, and then we can all share. It's a way to speak it into existence. It's also a way to get ideas from other very smart individuals and to encourage each other, and to also celebrate each other, because once we start seeing these things come to fruition for all of our friends on social media, like, we can cheer them along, like, make them or help them keep going, because we're going to start to see these things happen for them, and it's just a good way to like celebrate that. So anyway, that's what we're doing. I'm gonna have a vision board party with my sons and my husband and my sister and her family. We're gonna put our vision boards together, and then I can't wait to share it with you guys. So anyway,
But isn't that what life is all about, though? Helping one another.
I know.
I mean, really. I mean, because otherwise, for what? I mean, just for instance, I'm just saying, like, I wholeheartedly believe in speaking things into existence. I was infertile for 14 years. You see what I'm saying? I prayed all the time for God to bless me with my children. And he kept saying no. I said, well, you didn't give me the dream for nothing. It's going to happen one day, you know? So you absolutely have to, like the Bible says, write it down and make it plain, Write it down. It doesn't hurt. I bought a SUV when I didn't have any kids. I told my husband.
Hold on. Sorry. Rewind. Wait, where does it say that? Like, write it down and make it plain. Can you tell us about that?
I'll find the verse and I'll post it tonight because I
Okay,
can't
but
remember
what
what
is
verse
it?
it is.
Okay, so can you give us a little
But
bit
it
of
says,
context?
like, when you're asking for something, you should write it down and make it plain. Like, make your request known to God, He hears you. Like, I have written down like this journal that I had from years ago where I asked God to bless my womb, I have, when we bought our home, we had a housewarming party, and I asked people to write blessings, like what they would wish for us, on little white index cards. So many of those things said, fill their home with children, And I mean, even down to my niece that lives here, she was, I don't know, like 5 maybe, when she wrote me this picture. I came home from work and she handed me this photo, and it was a heart with 2 little babies drawn in the stomach. And she said, I said, what is this? She said, Auntie, those are your babies. It is true. It's true. I'm gonna start crying on here. I'm telling you, I prayed and I asked God, please, I want to be a mom. I want to be a mother. My husband's wish was that he could be a father, And so many doctors told us it would never happen. And I just said, they're lies, God didn't say I can be a mom. Like, he didn't give me the dream for no reason, Chai says it's in Habakkuk 2, verse 2 through 3. Thank you, Chai.
So look at Maria. She's like, Yadi is a smitten kitten with that verse. So can I tell you why I'm smiling? Because I didn't know that. So I'm a pastor's kid, and I feel like I know a lot about the word. I know a lot about God and what people think or say how things work, right? The reason why it just struck me is because I didn't know that. So I don't know if I shared this, you guys, on Instagram. I may have, or I don't remember, but at one point, this was Christmas Day, so in 2 days, Christmas Day 2021. And it was so hard. And my husband and I have kind of been a little emotional the last few days, because it's like, I'm very happy, but like, when he asks me about last year for Christmas, like, it just gets really hard, because it was really hard. Like, I tried my hardest to be there for my kids, but my kids didn't really have like a Christmas how they had known, you know, like I couldn't even physically make myself go and get gifts, right? And on Christmas Day last year, my youngest son's birthday is January 7th, but my sister Denise's husband and kids were here. My nieces were here, so we said let's celebrate Aaron's birthday early, right? I wanted to make up for the fact that I couldn't even make myself buy Christmas gifts because I was so like I was in such a hole that I said, well, he'll get birthday gifts. Let's just do it that way. So we planned this birthday party, and like the whole time, I mean, the way I remember it, the whole time, like I would look around at people and like everybody's like on the verge of tears because it's like, this isn't normal. This isn't normal. Like, this is hard, right? And so at some point, my cousin and his wife are there, and they're pastors. They're here in Dallas. And his wife and I go in the room, and then I don't know, you know, she was just talking to me. And I'm just like, I'm lost. I want to have hope, but it's so hard right now, you know, whatever. And she said, you know, Yadira, I think it's time. Like, I feel like I've been stepping back as long as I can to let you grieve and whatever it is that you're doing. But I think it's time that you take action. And I said, okay. And she's like, I had a dream. And I said, okay. And she said, in my dream, I could just see like verses everywhere, right? And then I said, okay, whatever. So we pray, and she meets me at the hospital like the next day or 2 days later. And she had brought with her, oh wait, I'm telling the story wrong. She said something about words, right? And then that night I have a dream, and in my dream there's like God reminding me of like this verse, and I promise to do this for you and that for you and that for you, whatever, right? It's all these verses and whatever. So then she comes like 2 days later to the ICU, and she brings like 7 to 10 pages of like just blank like white pages of verses that she had written out. And I said, what are you doing? Like, what is that? And she's like, I don't know. She's like, it was just Bible verses that like I kind of felt led to write down. And she's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these. And I'm like, I know what to do with those. I had a dream, and in my dream they were like all over the wall, you know? I don't know if I showed you guys this in one of the live streams. So I said, I had a dream, like, give them to me, you know? And so she gives them to me, and we ask the nurses for tape, and we start taping them everywhere. You guys, I promise, I'm gonna send you guys a picture because I know I have it. And I start taping them all over the wall everywhere. And it was just like God promises, or God, or it says Jesus, by his stripes, Anthony was
we are healed.
And then it was just like all these verses. So we started taping them on the walls and on like the medical machines and all this stuff, you know? And then it was just like, we just left him there. And so every day when I would go see Anthony, it was the same routine. Like I would grab frankincense and essential oil, and I would rub his hands, because remember his fingers were dying. Do you guys remember that?
I do.
And so I would rub his hands with frankincense, and I would pray, and then I would do his skincare. Okay, my man was taken care of. Listen, Sunsarae saw him before the live. He looks good. Okay, my husband looks good. And that was all
fine, girl. He's fine.
And that was all me. So we would do his skincare, and I would just talk to him. And then every time before I left, I would read every single page that was all over him. And I would say, Anthony, like, let me tell you what God says about you today. And every day I would like read every single page. And I think that she's a pastor, and I think that she knows it was powerful, but I don't think she maybe measures like the extent as to how powerful that was. But I had never, okay, that's a really long way of saying I had never heard what Sunsarae said. Like,
do you know who I heard that from?
Plain. Write it down and make it plain. Wow.
I've been in church my whole life, and that changed for me a few years ago. Maybe I'll talk about that later at a later time. But God's word never leaves your heart. When it's written there, it's there forever. I was watching Steve Harvey because he's a motivational speaker, you know, and I like the things that he says to motivate people. And he said that just yesterday. I saw a clip where he told somebody who asked him for advice. He said, "You need to write your vision." And then he quoted that verse. And I said to myself, wow. And then I realized all my life I've been writing, my requests. I've been praying, but I've also written them down.
How do you write them down? Do you keep a journal or what do you do?
I used to keep a journal. Nowadays it's more notes in my phone,
Okay.
or the emails that you write. For instance, we can bring it back to what we do, right? Brands. I write brands emails all the time asking,
Hey, can we get a sample email? Like, let's get that draft going. I always call Sunsarae. I'm like, Sunsarae, help me. How do I talk to this brand?
Yeah,
Hey, let me get a draft email.
yeah, no, I will. I do. I write them and I ask because my thing is, my aunt always told me a closed mouth doesn't get fed. And that just
You told me that too. You told me.
Yeah. Okay. Even if they say no, who cares? That one no can turn into a yes next year. You don't stop asking because they said no.
Yeah.
I wholeheartedly believe that I'm in this space for a reason, and I'm not going anywhere. Even if I don't hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm here for someone. Someone needs me, someone values, me.
Yes. Yes.
We're all here for
more
a
ways
reason.
than you will ever know.
Yeah, we're all here for a reason. We all help each other. I feel like, if there's nothing that I do, is I try to share my friends and I try to help, as much as I can. Because I feel like, somebody always needs that helping hand,
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you gotta write it down. It'll come to pass. My hairstylist that I used to get my hair done, her and her sister, they run a huge business called Dream Girls Hair, right?
Okay.
And she shared how you said, you want to do that vision board party. Well, she shared how her and her sister would do this yearly, right? They would come together and make these vision boards. Do you know the other day she shared on her page her things that she had written out, and then she showed how they came to fruition.
Oh my gosh.
It is the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. And when I look at my children every day, I see my dreams come to fruition.
Wow.
I look in that journal. I keep that one journal that I have. I kept it. And I read in there how I cried, how, my husband and I were, maybe arguing one night and, said some things that we didn't mean to each other because, we were frustrated that it didn't work this time. The treatment didn't work this time or that time. And, God, like, why would you give us this dream if it wasn't supposed to happen? We don't care what the doctors say. You said that we could, you said that we were going to be parents and you gave us this dream. And looking at them every day, like no matter what I go through, I know that he answers prayers. So I will pray until I'm blue in the face because I know that my dreams are going to come to pass.
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy because when I say we were married 14 years before a fertility treatment worked for us.
Wow.
14 years we prayed. And he kept saying no. And he finally said yes. And I know it was God because it was the same medication that I was given every other time that it didn't work.
Yeah.
He wants you to believe in him. And he will make your dreams come true. My babies are living proof.
And you're such a good mom.
I try.
You're such a good mom. And it's funny because you're like, he will make our dreams come true, right? I've been with my husband for 26 years, you guys. And I've always loved my husband. It hasn't always been easy, but I've always been very vocal about like how I love my husband, whatever. I always said like how much I loved my husband. One thing that like I noticed is that I never used to tell people like how proud I was about my husband, or of my husband. Um, I knew my husband was strong, but like after he went through everything, like he wasn't even awake. And doctors, nurses, like in December of 2021, by the way, in the state of Texas, there was an article that was written that called my husband the sickest man in Texas. And every day, like all I heard over and over is like, wow, like we're so amazed by how hard he is fighting. He fights so hard, he fights so hard. And like when I talk about my husband to people that don't know our story, I always tell them, I'm like, I'm so proud of him. Like I'm so proud of him. I think I've always been proud of him, the dad he is, like how hard he works, how smart he is, and how little credit he gives himself. But that was one of the things, is just like I'm so proud of him, and I think that like reflecting back, I think that that was something that I wanted. Like I loved my husband. I knew he was a good husband, a good dad, whatever. Um, I wanted to see like why I was proud of him, and like I think that God showed that to me, like through everything we went through. It was just like, well, like he just constantly reminded me, like, this is who he is as a dad, as a husband, as a friend, as a brother, like, you know these are the reasons. But it took being on the verge of almost losing him to be like, oh my gosh. So I do think that God makes dreams come true, because um um how can I say this, like we're in a different level, like our relationship is in a totally different level, and it's just like God knew exactly what I needed. And like, you know it's very easy now for me to tell people like my husband is so strong, I'm so proud of him, like he's such a good dad, he's such a good this, whatever. And it's like, I don't know, I just think it's super cool, like though God knows your heart and your dreams, and he will fulfill your every like dream, whether it's secret or not, um in such a beautiful way. So anyway, I'm so happy that you're here, Sunsarae.
Oh my God.
Listen, you guys. If you're watching the playback, this is Makeup and Chill, okay? We probably cry at least once during our Makeup and Chills. Yadi gets cheesy. That's who she is. I don't care. I don't care. So, anyways, that's what we do. Anthony is a gem. He is.
I just
He
think,
is.
it's not a coincidence that we've come into each other's lives, It everything is for a reason. And we might not know it now. I mean, but one day, we'll know, you know. Um yeah, I don't even know where I was going with that, but I a little
Well, okay, so I'll
aggravated.
tell you what Sonia G told me today. So, she watched that video. I think I told you guys a little bit, but when she watched the video, she's like, "Oh my gosh, Yadira." She's um, like God knew exactly what you needed, like when you started YouTube. And I was like, I started YouTube because, um, my mom never said like start a YouTube channel, but when I told her like what I was thinking, she was like, do it. Like it's like she didn't make me feel like it was stupid. And so that's why I did it. And it was just like God knew exactly what I needed. So I'm just like, I don't know. That's why I always get so cheesy on these lives, because I'm like, I love you guys more than you love me. Not that you guys don't love me. I'm just saying like I I just know how much value you all, everybody, whether you comment or not on videos or lives or not, all of you bring to my life. And it's such a beautiful thing. So, that's what Sonia was saying. She's like, oh my gosh, like God knew, like he knew exactly who you needed. And he, you know, he knew that you would meet. I mean, I'm just gonna call them, like he knew you would meet Molly. He knew you would meet Chai. Like he knew you would meet Kara and Ash and everybody. Like he knew exactly what would happen. And anyway, I'm a different person and I'm forever changed. And I don't care if you guys get sick and tired of hearing it. It's the truth. You all saved my family, and you make me so happy. You make me so happy. So anyway, okay, whatever. Next, what are we doing? What are we doing in 2023 with this eye look? Cause
We,
I don't know what else to
we
do.
are we
Shit.
are we are succeeding in 2023.
What are we doing with this palette in 2020? I get lost with
I'm trying to
colors.
figure out. I don't even know what I'm doing with this eye look. I just started crying and I'm
I
over
know.
it now.
I don't know. This is my problem. Maybe I can figure this out in 2022. I get lost with cool tones, you guys. I like cool tones, but I like cool tones like Natasha did on a glam palette. I get lost with cool tones like this. Like these are the other two shimmers. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Like what can I do to like take this to the
I don't
next?
know what I'm doing either. I just layered this because I don't have a clue.
Hey, it's a good way to showcase the shades. Um all right. So anyway, oh yeah, so what I was trying to say 20 minutes ago was that we're having a Zoom party. We're having a Zoom party and you're all invited. I need somebody techie to help me. So if you guys are techie or no, oh wait, you're techie. Duh.
I am.
We got to figure out how to get everybody on the Zoom and to
Yes.
give us at least a couple hours so that we don't run out of time. I think that the way that I see it going in my mind, which is crazy because I'm so chatty, but the way that I would want to see it go down, just because we want to give everybody an opportunity to speak and to make it valuable and not bore people, is like, we go into the Zoom, do an intro, and then for like 2 to 4 minutes, take us through your vision board. Tell us what you would like to see in your life in 2023, and then we can all just kind of maybe do a mid-year check-in and then an end-of-year check-in. And I think it's also a good way to like, expand our networks, things like that. We can all follow each other, celebrate each other, that sort of thing. I think that would be really cool. So, I know our girl Kelsey. She says she's down. She's gonna be there. And I think we're all in a place where we're not lost, but things are very different than 2020, and we need to kind of like maybe redirect, reassess, and be very intentional about what we're going to do in 2023. So that's what I can say. All right, this is my look. I don't know what else to do, you guys.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Okay. Well, I don't know what else to do, so that's what I'm doing.
Listen,
All right.
I think we did what we came to do.
I think we did. So that's it there. I am curious, what mascara are you using these days?
Aha! I am using Dior. This is the Dior Show Blackout Mascara.
Okay.
And I also am using the Isamaya Rubber Lash.
Are you still liking that?
So what I've noticed is I like it if I have time to sit with it, right? If I have the time to go through each lash, it's not one that you can just sit down and do really fast.
Okay.
But I also love the Chanel Le Volume Revolution, the one with the 3D brush.
Oh.
I ran out of it and I need a new one. Yeah.
Oh, I've never tried that one. Okay.
And then if you're looking for one, NARS Climax Extreme is another good one.
Have I tried that one? I don't remember. I'm gonna use my blue mascara because I just listen. Y'all go ahead without me. I'm staying in 1997 with my blue mascara. I don't even care. I want to wear.
I want to try a colored mascara. I haven't tried one.
I think a blue or a red would look really pretty on you.
Okay.
I really do. It adds something different, and then you think it's gonna look like super punk or super crazy. It's not. It's so pretty. It's just subtle, but it's very, very clearly blue. You know?
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. So Anyway, I know we had a really long live, you guys. I hope that you guys had a good time. We're definitely not leaving. We're gonna finish our mascara and our lipstick, but I just wanted to say this before we left. Like, I'm so happy we did this. I'm so happy for who's here, who will watch the playback. I just think that this was a good time, and sometimes we get overly concerned. And I have a video coming up with like some 2023 YouTube strategy, but we get overly concerned with like followers and numbers and all of that, which I think we have to pay attention to that as creators. There's a lot of creators in the chat, but like as the wise Sonia G said, at the end of the day, it's all about connection. That's what we're here for. So, okay, I ordered the Pat Fetish Eyes Mascara on sale for $10, and it no doubt was old AF. Oh, are you kidding me, Molly? What the? No way. Take the, oh, excuse me, Kat. Yes, ma'am. Normally, to be honest, I do that at the end, but let me take the, okay, hold on, Kat. Did you mean this lightest shimmer or this lightest shimmer? Can you please elaborate? Oh my God, I cannot believe, did you see what Molly said? She bought a $10 Pat McGrath mascara and she thought it was really old. Kat, this
You know
one or
what?
this one?
I bought what is that, Dark Star? And I got a sty on my eye. I swear I'm not lying. I sent it back to them so fast.
No.
Yeah.
The Dark Star is like one of my holy grails, girl.
I know, it's one of Jana's too. That's why I tried it. But yeah, it wasn't for me.
No way.
Yeah, I'm not joking.
Oh shit. I don't know, man. Somebody,
should I do an inner corner?
you know, if you all are praying folk, say a prayer for our girl Pat tonight, because I don't know what's going on. Gosh damn. It's a little sus. It's a little suspect. Okay, Kat, I wet my brush and I'm going in with the shade you said.
Do you guys think I need an inner corner or am I good here? I think it's pretty sexy. I don't know what I did, but
oh,
I
okay,
did
girl. Where's your husband? No. Where's your husband?
Downstairs.
Okay.
He just got in from work.
I would love to get, you know, his thoughts. I'm just saying.
He won't come on. He's a comedian. He'll make you guys laugh. He's crazy.
Oh, I would love it. My husband, I already know. First of all, he acts like he doesn't watch my lives, but he does. I mean, partly to supervise me, but the other part is because he gets a kick out of all of you. And
thank you, Danny.
yeah, he'll be laughing when I go back to the room. He'll be like, "Girl, you're crazy." And he doesn't like color makeup. He likes neutral makeup, and he doesn't like when I wear lashes, which is like really weird. I'm kind of offended by that because I had lash extensions for 6 years.
Oh, that's funny. My husband can't stand lashes. And he really doesn't. I mean, he'd rather have my natural face, but you know, he understands.
Yeah, but I just think it's funny. Like, okay, you let me walk around the world for 6 years with lashes, and you like thought I looked like a freaking clown? Bro, I'm offended. I am. I'm offended. And, you know.
You mean he didn't mention it one time that he didn't like
Not even once. The only thing he would say to me when I would get my lashes done, like I would show up after getting my lashes done, and I didn't even get them that long, you guys, okay? I did hybrids. I did not do volume lashes. And I would show up after getting my fills, and then I'd just be like, "Hey, babe." And I would just be looking at him and be like, "Ah," you know? It was like, he acted like it was like this, like, "Oh," like I was blowing him away with my lashes, you know? So that's all he would say. He wouldn't say, he was like, "Oh my gosh."
Oh, I think he made it. He was trying to get you to take the hint.
Yeah, I guess. know. He likes them.
Oh my God, it's so
What an
funny.
ass. You know what? Listen, marriage 101. Don't.
When you tell him, when you go ask him, tell him I said that. Tell him, say, son said you were trying to get me to take the hint without saying.
You know what he's going to say to me? He's going to be like, duh, yaddy, duh. Lazy, my husband just has to love my natural lashes because I'm hopeless. Yeah, Maria, let's video chat sometime and I'll help you if you want putting them on. You know what, Maria?
Oh,
You know what I was gonna tell you? I would love your address because I found like the prettiest, most natural and lightest lashes ever. It's got a clear, very thin band. So if you want to try them, I'll send you some. They sell them at this store here called AOA. And they're not even expensive, but it's just like the prettiest, lightest lash. And I could wear those and it would look almost natural. I mean, let's be honest, you know, they're falsies, but almost natural. They were so pretty. I can send you some if you want because they were really, really nice. And then Danny can teach you how to put them on. So, yeah. But anyway, so. Oh my gosh, you guys, this blue mascara.
it's so
Where
pretty.
have you been the last 20 years? I honestly, I don't even know if they were selling blue mascara. You know,
I didn't know it was a thing. You know what I seen the other day?
in high school, this is all I did was blue mascara, blue mascara, blue mascara.
Really, I couldn't wear
Yes.
makeup in high school.
Well, okay, so to be honest, I couldn't either, but I would do my makeup on the way to school on the bus, and then
Ooh.
I would like try to do this number before I got home, you know.
Ooh, you are bold, girlfriend.
And if you knew my dad, you know, I endured an ass beating once or twice, but whatever. I don't care. It was fine.
I've gotten a many of those.
Another story for another day.
Another time, okay?
All right, ladies, because I'm just a little lost. First of all, I love this. I think I'm wearing them in my... Okay, hold on. I got them right once, and they looked really good, but it took me ages. So, I'm the same way, Maria. So, I think... Maybe you know this. Obviously, you know this, actually. So, I always cut them at the end because they're too long for me, and you and I have similar eyes. And then, in addition to that, I put this one particular glue. It's so good. Let me show you. It's so good. It's from the same brand as these lashes that I'm going to send you, but it's the AOA Super Strip Lash Adhesive. Not a popular one. People always talk about the Kiss Lash glue. And it's clear. It dries clear, but you just put a very thin layer and you let it sit there for like 30 to 40 to 50 seconds. I mean, almost a minute or two. And once it's like almost clear, you pop them on. And they just stick. Now, what I like to do, because lash glue can be a little harsh on your lashes, I like to go in with the Chantecaille Faux Seals mascara. This is a mini one. I have like 10 of these because I just use them a little bit. But I go in with this mascara first because it has lash fortifying ingredients, properties, whatever. And so I go with that first and I curl my lashes and then I put the glue on the lash, let it sit there for a minute-ish, and then I pop them on. But, and I'll send you this too. Oh, okay. So this is also AOA. So this is like a lash tweezer. So you grab the lash and it's like curved. So it kind of holds them perfectly taut right in the middle. And then you pop them on the middle. And then you start to kind of press in the sides. Just saying. Danny will get you going. Okay, girl? Danny will get you going. She'll teach you. Just too expensive? I know. I know, girl. $72. However, I just threw out one of these tubes that was a full size. I had it for like 6 months, you guys, and I only use it a little bit. So it lasted forever. And hold on, Kat, this girl's got the knowledge. She's saying the Sephora collection natural cut lashes are my holy grail. Okay. Are they natural? Because I feel for people that don't wear lashes normally, that could be something that kind of stops us from trying them out because they have to be natural. I'm going in with my Holy Grail Lower Lash Mascara. This is the MAC Giga Back Play Mascara. I figured out why it doesn't smudge on my lower lash line. This mascara doesn't smudge because it's a tubing mascara. I know. Most people are going to look at this and say, like, duh, we knew that.
You know I have it and I haven't used it yet. I should have brought it out. Oh well.
You will love it. You will love it, Sunsarae. It's so, so good. It does not smudge. So I have, like I said, tighter set eyes. So my lashes do smudge on the bottom. But not with this one. Even if it's humid or hot or whatever, they don't smudge. So that's what we do there. And I'm going to go with the Dior. The Dior. Dior Show 24-Hour Stilo Intense Waterproof Eyeliner. I think this is my second one, but I bought the last one February of 2021. And it's in this silver shade. My friend at Dior told me to buy this shade. And I did. It's pearly silver. Okay.
Ooh, very pretty.
Yes. And it is silver. Okay, guys? But don't get turned off. Because I normally do like a bone colored shade in my waterline. I don't have my Benefit one right now, but I have the Patrick Ta, so it's a very bone colored shade instead of white. But I feel like with cool tone looks or with like night looks or whatever, I like this one. If I'm not going to do black for like an evening look, I'll do the silver because it really does add something really pretty. And it really is waterproof. Like it won't move in your waterline. So I think it's, do you guys see that? You guys see that? I think I see it in the camera. The silver really pops. It's really, really beautiful. And it's just different than like a cream colored shade, you know?
Yeah, that's really nice. I use the Victoria Beckham in black.
Oh. I need to get
I
on
like
that train.
I'm trying to learn more about like how to pair the liner colors with the eye looks, right? Like and like right now, like for instance, this eye definitely is gonna get a nude lip because I have no clue what color lip would go with this.
Okay.
So I'm
So
learning those things.
maybe we can ask people in the chat actually because I don't know. That's why I always resort to a nude lip every time I do color on my eyes. So
Yep, me too.
what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Oh, look, she uses AOA too. I'm telling you, it's like a $1-ish store. It's like a booth.
Oh, that's funny. Danny said Velvet Decade. I have that liner out and I pulled out a fair for the lip.
Velvet Decade. I just caught a pipe freezing. What do you? Okay, sorry. Dr. Ash, she's in Chicago and it's like -14, negative whatever. Very cold in Chicago this week. What are you doing for that pipe that's freezing, Ash? Because I know she had an issue with frozen pipes before. Cat the Queen Duo is Bay. Oh my gosh! Laura Mercier Caviar Sticks are my current favorite liners. The AOA lash is great. Sometimes I can't get it off. Okay, I'm sending you some too, Ash. I'm sending you some too. Okay, can I show you guys something? This is why this eyeliner. Okay, I know this is not about Dior, but Dior is my favorite luxury brand. Okay, let's just say that. I look at 24-hour waterproof steel. Okay, I'm scrubbing. Okay, scrubbing. Let me just put a point of reference here so you guys know I'm not being disingenuous here. Where do we have a
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab that lipstick that they.
Yeah, go get it. Go get it. So okay, so we have two eyeliners here. This is the Makeup Geek. Okay, so I can scrub the Makeup Geek. Okay, it's still got pretty good staying power, This Dior show, I'm scrubbing. It's not going to move, you guys. It's not. So it's 24-hour wear, but once it's set, it's set. And I have long days, like 15, 16 hours, and it just stays. So anyway. All right. So I need to be careful with Lisa. I think her lipsticks are... Girl, I know. If you could see all my Lisa lipsticks here. However, I recently did a full face of Gucci makeup. I have Agatha Orange in the Gucci matte, and I have Sophie Plum. So Agatha Orange is very orange. Sophie Plum is very deep purple. I didn't have a everyday shade that I could really test the formula out. And I recently bought the Painted Veil. So it's a very nude lipstick in the matte formula for the Gucci. Oh my gosh, Danny. My favorite matte formula is the Lisa Eldridge, but I just don't know. The Gucci matte, holy shit, it's so good. I would say that like the Lisa Eldridge velvet matte is just a little bit more souffle feeling. It's a little more moussey, but it's beautiful, beautiful. So the Guerlain eyeliners, okay. I've never tried those. If I do a plum eye look, I really like to do... Oh, I need to be careful with these. So, I second the vote for decade. Okay. Oh, where'd our girl... Okay, she'll call back. Okay. So, the word for 2023 is curate. There's a funky looking green Gucci I got. Yes, me too. That's not actually in my cart right now. For no stupid reason. I'm not buying anything right now, but the green Gucci is in my cart. What is it called? I'll just look real quick because it's so pretty. And I've like tried to buy it. By try, I mean it's been in my cart and then I take it out a couple times, but it's actually in my cart right now because I was just thinking like we all need that. I was about to throw out my Kaleidos. That's why. It's the shade Valentine Verdante Imperial Green. I'll just show you guys. That's what it looks like there. Look at how pretty that is. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my god, Danny would look so pretty in this because let me see. I'll find your skin tone, but yeah, you would look so good in this, Danny. Look at that. I don't want to be weird. I'll just show you guys real quick, but damn, that's so pretty. I have a Kaleidos green that I hardly use though, so I don't know. Anyway, that's dope. Valentino Verdante, yes. I know you do because I've seen you wear it, Monica. It's so good. Let me see. I gotta call it a night. Okay, bye, Janelle. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out. I know we yeah, it's been a minute since we've been here. There's a funky looking, yeah. Y'all are inspiring me to pull that out. Okay, so I've seen you in this green lipstick, Monica. It looks really good on you. Really, really good. So you guys think she should wear Decade? Let's do a Lisa lipstick. What color would you guys do with this eye look for me? What color could we do? Let's think Lisa Eldridge. I mean, I have a few others, but I have so many lipsticks here that every time I like do anything around this area, they all fall. Declutter coming soon. I'm decluttering my palettes right now, so a girl can only take so much trauma at one time. Okay. Do you have Painterly? Yes, I do, ma'am. Yes, I do. I can do Painterly. Y'all, okay. So let me pull out Painterly. She's right here. Actually, just put her back the other day. Here she is. If you guys don't know what Painterly is, this is not in the Velvet Matte formula. This is in... Monica, what formula is that? First of all, I love how, like... Well, first of all, it's crooked, but... You know how, like, luxury lipsticks always do the imprint on the lipstick? So, Painterly is in, like, that... It's almost like a lip shine, like a Dior lip shine. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. It's a Dior lip shine. And that's the shade there on me. Luxuriously lucent. Okay. Yeah, it really is beautiful. Actually, it was a subscriber that sent this to me. Okay, I don't hate the word subscriber. She was a subscriber turned friend that sent this to me. Um, I don't know what was happening, but I just couldn't buy the release. So she sent me a highlighter, a blush, and this lipstick. So I will go in, and we're waiting for Sunsarae to come back. She will. She'll come back in just a minute. So I'll go in, I'll go in with my Pat McGrath in Buff. Yeah, I think that's good. Actually, I'll go in with my Lisa Eldridge in Muse. I'll line my lips with Muse. Where's our girl? Oh my gosh. Maybe her phone died. She was going live on her phone. So she's probably running to get a charger. Where is my... Okay, we'll use our Gucci sharpener. And we'll wrap this up. I'm going to give Sunsarae a couple minutes because I'm pretty sure her phone died. She's probably running to get a charger. You guys, isn't this satisfying? Look at my Muse lip liner. Look at how little it is. It's so cute. I love it. Look at how cute it is. It's so little. I didn't know. I feel like Velvet Affair is my favorite shade from Lisa, but look at the Muse. Look, it speaks for itself. Might be too big on me. It's very sheer. Okay, so do you want to use something lighter, Monica? Monica. Let me see here. Okay, so I have the NYX Butterscotch Gloss. I know, it's not luxury, but I love it. I love butter glosses from NYX. Let me show you what that looks like. And I can do this. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. That's really beautiful. And then I can also, I can start with a matte lip cream from NYX. This is in the shade Abu Dhabi. And then top it with a little lip gloss. What do we think? I also have this Merit one. Ooh. Let's use this one. This is Suku. Actually, the Suku might be the perfect one. Hold on. Yeah, butter glosses are the shit. Okay, hold on. I think the Suku one might be it, though. Look at that Suku. Look at that, those undertones. Ooh, the Suku. I'm not trying to be bougie, but damn. Look at that Suku. Why don't I use it more? Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Okay, let's do Suku. Where's Sunsarae? Okay. We'll just wait for her. It's fine. Alright, so I'm going to tell you about this formula because I didn't understand it. So this is the Comfort Lip in Fluid Fog, okay? Well, that's not the shade. It's the formula, Fluid Fog. It's a little moussey, just like the Kaleidos, I would say, but it's It's so good. But the difference with this, because I was a little disappointed because I would put it on and then I'd start doing this and it would kind of just fade away. There she is. It would kind of just fade away and it just wasn't working for me. There she is. We'll let her get set up. Hey. And you have to let it set. Hey, girl.
Sorry. Oh
I know.
my
We
gosh,
figured your
technology.
phone died. We're like, we'll just wait for her. We were swatching lips. So with the Suku Fluid Fog, don't be disappointed. It actually is it's a very beautiful formula, but you have to let it set. That's it. So they were picking out my lipstick for me. What lipstick are you wearing right now?
Velvet Affair with the Decade Liner.
That's the Velvet Affair on you?
Uh-huh.
That looks so good.
Thank you.
Where's the Velvet Decade? Because the girls wanted to see Velvet Decade.
I couldn't find it. I have all my lippies here and I have no idea where it is.
Okay.
Hold on, let me see. I looked in my bag. I don't know where it is.
That looks gorgeous though. And that's my go-to. I always do a nude lip when I'm doing like a colorful eye. So anyway, can you smile for me because I'm going to take a picture. So yes,
let me see.
get more centered. There we go. Yeah, you look stunning, Sunsarae. So okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Smile. All right. We got it. We got it.
Oh, should I do my head the other way since you did yours the other way?
Sure. Okay. So I'm going this way. Oh yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right. I know we look crazy. Hey, this is what we do on Makeup and Chill. Anyway, I wanted to say thank you, Sunsarae. You are such a ray of sunshine. I cannot tell you how much value you bring to my life. And I hope that that means something. But if you're doing that for me, you're doing it for so many people. And I think it worked out the way it needed to, but I just know that you were the perfect person to do my first Makeup and Chill with because, like, you know, you saw me backstage. Like, I was so nervous. I was so scared. And I just, you know, I wanted it to go well. And I love this part of YouTube. And just like everything else you do, like, you bring so much light into everything you do. So I am so happy that you call me your friend, and I'm very proud of that. And I just want to say thank you. So
I love you.
I love you too, like deeply, like seriously. You are a friend to me. And I don't know if I told you guys this, but my sister was in here and, you know, I said, hey, do you know Sunsarae? Like, say hi. And she was like, I know Sunsarae. Like, when you guys were sick, like, you and I didn't even know each other that well, but when you guys were sick, like, she texted me and, like, anyway, all of you in the chat today have just touched me in such a special way. And I'm so proud that you guys call me friends. Thank you for being so open because I think like a lot of the stuff that you shared today was also very helpful to people that were here, people that will watch the playback. I want to tell you, please, I'm sure a lot of you guys are following her on Instagram. I think that we can get her to 1,000 subscribers. Like, can we do that? Because she has a lot to share. She has a lot of value that she brings. And I mean, we all see that, but the brands are seeing that too. And so she'll also bring us a lot of new launches and all of that. And so I just want to tell you guys, if you're not following her, please do. Please follow her on your dog's account, your husband's account, whatever. We gotta get her to 1,000 subscribers. I love you so, so much. Anything else you want to tell the peoples? Tell the peoples.
I just want to say thank you for asking me to come on here. It was definitely a pleasure, and I know before we got on, I told you, I said, you know, you asked me if there's anything that I wanted to talk about, and I said, whatever, it's gonna go how it goes, right? We never know.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't expecting to share as much as I shared, and I wasn't expecting to testify. And God uses you how He wants to use you. So I let Him use me. That's all. I'm just a vessel. So thank you for having me. And I look forward to bringing you guys new releases, new brushes. Maybe I'll be reviewing some synthetics soon.
We're gonna make sure. We're gonna
Just
send you some stuff, girl. We gotta
thank
send you
you.
some stuff.
I really appreciate you for doing this. Not only for me, but for sharing me with your followers, your fan base.
My
I really
friends.
appreciate it. It means
My
the world to
friends.
me. Thank you.
Yeah, and that's a good point. Thank you to everybody for allowing me, I guess just indulging me and sharing people that I think that you guys should know. Because sometimes, like, you share people on your channel and they're like, your subscribers go the other way. So I appreciate people here because actually, the people here are my friends and they allow me to share people that I think they should know with them. So thank you. Maria is cooking a dinner. It's Christmas Eve there, so Merry Christmas, Maria.
Oh,
Thank you
Merry
for joining
Christmas.
us. Thank you for joining us. You guys, it's kind of a holiday weekend. I appreciate your time so much. Yeah, I'm just gonna like stop the live here because
Hi.
you
Hi.
guys
You
know.
want to say hi?
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
Come here.
Let me see. Let me see.
Come here.
Hey, hey, hey.
Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. What's your
Hi.
name? What's your name?
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
What is your name?
Hi.
Beautiful. Let me see. Let me see. What's his name? His name. Her name.
Kason.
Hasten. Hasten. Where is he? Did he leave?
That was Kason.
Aww. So cute. So cute.
Thank you.
I love it. Just like we love when Kara does this with her kids. It's like, oh, hello, beautiful. I know
Say hi.
you. I know you. Hi.
Say
Hi.
hi. Ellie
Hi.
Ray, you say hi, Mama.
How are you, baby? Oh, you're
How
so
you doing?
cute. I saw you take your first steps. I'm your auntie. My gosh.
You can say hi.
Where's your husband? I want to
Say
see
hi.
you laying, girl. Where's your... Oh, hey. Hi, baby.
Say
How are
hi.
you? We heard all about you today, too.
Right here. Say hi.
Oh. How are you?
She said, how are you?
Oh, good. She's so big. Oh, my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Bye. Bye, pretty
Bye.
girl. All right. Well, thank you for sharing yourself, your family, and everything that you are with us. I love you so much. Thank you for doing this with me. Thank you to everybody that joined us. We had a lot of fun, and this is what we're
Absolutely.
doing on Friday nights. One more thing to say, and I forgot to say this at the beginning. My bad. We are going to meet Friday nights, but we're going to meet a little later because my son's playing soccer for his high school. So we have games on Friday nights, but it will be 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. I know it's very late for the East Coast, but it's a good time for the West Coast. So West Coast till we die, baby. Wait. West Coast till we die.
Let me
Anyway,
see if I can do it.
there we go. Throw it up there. West Coast till we die. Somebody take a picture. Just kidding. All right. Love you guys so much. I will see you. We have amazing creators lined up in the next few weeks. You don't want to miss it. So subscribe or like or comment or whatever you want to do. I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Follow Sunsarae. Bye.
Bye.